Hello everybody, myself Nilanjan, founder Power Combat Fitness. So today I wanted to share with you one very day-to-day thought that we go through in our day-to-day lives about training, about fitness, exercise, training. So we start with our training programs by ourselves or with somebody under the guidance of a trainer, instructor or a coach. And then what happens is in between we stop training, we discontinue training, and then we keep on procrastinating that I'll start my training program, I have this work, I have that work. Keep giving excuses. Okay, all these things happens. This is a very common fact actually. This happens in everyone's day-to-day life. What I want to say is basically, deep down inside, what you feel sometimes is like doing the training every day is tiring, boring, and it takes a lot of effort, both physical and mental effort, maybe to get off bed in the morning, or if it's an evening shift, evening training time, then after work or after business, then getting into the training program. These are all tiring, right? I understand. But my friend, the thing is that if you push yourself, if you don't push yourself through this tiring schedule on a day-to-day basis, then you will not be able to actually differentiate yourself from the rest of the crowd. To get a body image, to get a self-image and a body image which is different from the rest of the crowd, which gives you an active self-image and which actually uplifts your confidence on a day-to-day basis, your own body image. If you want to get that proper, and if you want to improve on your body image, then you need to go through this boring process. You need to go daily through this boring, continuous process. The boring process that you are saying today, or the process that takes effort today, once you keep on doing this thing on a day-to-day basis, after a certain time will become a habit. Anyways, we all know that a habit takes around 21 days to form. So on and off, I take it as a 30 days. If you can continue your training program 30 days non-stop, of course in Sundays, off days, whatever. If you are training 5 days a week also, then Saturday, Sunday also you can take an off. 5 days is good enough training. 45 minutes training, 5 days of Monday to Friday. Saturday, Sunday you can take an off. You can do some of your leisure activities, something like a sport or something, swimming or whatever leisure kind of activity. But this 5 days of training, 45 minutes of training, if you can continue for the next 30 days, this is going to be your habit, and the training is going to be a part of your lifestyle. A day-to-day basis, it will become a part of your lifestyle, and you will really enjoy yourself. Your mind and body will become conditioned. Now, you know what I say basically is about the mind and body connection. If I give an example of a train, an engine and a bogies. So the engine and the bogies in any locomotive train, the bogies, they are together, joined together. It doesn't move on its own. What it requires is the engine to move. So now, if you can imagine your mind as the engine and your body as the bogies of the train. Now your body will always give you excuses. I don't want to train today. Oh, skip training. It's too much for the day. On all these things. A lot of other excuses your body will always give you, because your body becomes sore through training, through a daily training process. Your body becomes sore for some certain time, And then the soreness, you actually gain the lactate threshold in a technical term. So basically your soreness goes off day by day as you start training, as it becomes a habit. Okay, but initially it happens in this 30 days timing. So your body becomes sore, and you feel like, oh, I don't want to train today, and you start skipping training. So once you start skipping training, then what happens is you are not able to focus on your program, and the discontinuation of the program this time. Okay, whenever you start like not focusing on the program, skipping the programs day in day out, okay, like that. So what you need to think is you need to establish a mind-body connection. A mind-body connection is very important. Once you establish a mind-body connection, think as the engine, as your mind. It will drive you. Once it is attached to the bogies, the engine drives the bogies forward, right? The bogies can't, the bodies of the train, the bogies can't go by its own. The engine drives the train, right? The same way your mind will drive your body once you establish a mind-body connection for a certain period of time. Now this certain period of time is a minimum of 21 days to 30 days to form a habit. Okay, till this time you need to push yourself. Whatever may be the process, don't go about feelings, don't go about feelings of the body or feelings of, oh, I don't want to do this and that. Just go to the gym, go to the place where you are training, go to the facility and do whatever activity you need to do. You can reduce the intensity if you want. If your body is feeling too sore, you can reduce the intensity, but you need to complete the program. So that's the way you go through it. Once you establish a mind-body connection, then it will drive you automatically. Your training program will start an automatic phase in your life, and it will become a part of your lifestyle, which then will give you progressive results. Results in training are progressive, and it takes time. You need to become consistent about it. So your discipline, your consistency will actually determine your results in training. So be consistent, be positive, keep training, keep working hard, and get your required whatever your best body transformations. Thank you. Have a nice day.